Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome to Melissa Crochets with Love. Thank you all for being here. As you can see by the title below, this is my second granny square video. So multiple of my YouTube family and friends out here that are being a part of I can't speak already, that are participating in my granny square collaboration have sent in multiple packages. I think there's 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, because I received one in hand by Kelly Creates. So I do want to just give the update that if there's still time, if you're interested, it is now solely just my channel doing the Granny Square collaboration. That's how it was in the beginning. And then there was another channel that wanted to come on board. I said, fine, but in the end, it's going to be just me, Melissa Crochets with Love, doing this with you all. So some people are just making in any granny square or any square. You can make a moss stitch square, knitted square, whatever kind of square you want to make, but a square. And they're sending them in, donating them. And in the end, I'm hoping to make up one or more different projects with as my YouTube family blanket and maybe a tote bag or something as well. Some people are just sending them in as to be a part of it. And some are also sending them in, but also want to do a swap. So if they send in 10 squares or 20 squares, they'll get 20 squares in return. But if you're doing the swap, you will be responsible for your own shipping. I just unfortunately can't afford to ship back to so many people with, the shipping costs right now. So I do want to thank everybody for watching this video today, and hopefully you like it. And if you're not a part of my channel, you would love to join it. If you're on the fence, hopefully you will check out some of my videos and maybe be a part of my YouTube family, and maybe hit the like and the share button as well. I hope you all are having an amazing 4th of July. I had to step aside. I'm like, hubby, because he got out at like 10 o'clock this morning. He went to work, got out early, and I'm like, I gotta do a video. Like, it's been really difficult, and I do apologize, everybody. I know there's no excuses, but it's summer break. So I have 3 girls that come before every and anything. And so it has been difficult to do my videos. I had to cancel my live on Tuesday. I'm hoping to possibly get this Tuesday's live in. It's more so my youngest daughter. She will be starting her summer program because we keep with her autism, we keep her in summer school as well, because it helps her progress, not regress. So the 11th she goes back for 6 weeks of the summer, and it'll be a little easier at that time. So with all of that mumbo jumbo being said, I appreciate all of your understanding, and with my videos being kind of non-existent lately, but let's get started. So I went last week and I went to Kelly Creates, my nephew, her son's birthday party. We went to 2 parties that day. And so me and Kelly, every time we get together, we always have a bag for each other, right? And so in the bag were some invisible thread, invisible thread. And then she gave me, I had bought 2 of these ones. Actually, do I have it next to me? No, I don't. This and this from Hobby Lobby last year clearance sale, and then she had found one, and so we swapped, and she gave me one of those and some crochet thread that I use to make my earrings, and some granny squares. Okay, so if you are not a part of Kelly Creates, please check her channel out. She's at last I know was at 259. She may be higher. She has a 200 subscriber giveaway going on right now. Once she gets to 275, she'll be picking the winner. So go check out Kelly Creates. I will link her in my description box below. She's a sweetheart. Her daughter Addison, which is my niece, does a lot of videos with her as well. And she shares a lot about her family, and she's a great mom. She is a great woman, a great wife, and she really inspires me. She is a new crocheter, guys, and she has made so many wearables in these past few months. It literally blows my mind. And another thing that me and her can relate on is not only is our middle child 5 days apart, I was leaving the hospital as they're wheeling her in, but both of our youngest children are autistic. So me and her can talk about every and anything and never have to explain anything because we understand where each other's coming from. It's hard to find. Okay, guys, that's not why you're here, right? But I had to say it. So anyways, let's start off with Kelly's. So Kelly, look at that. That is so cute. It's like a neon orange. I don't have my lights on because it's really sunny in here and I feel like it's not going to, it's like front post double crochet. They're so cute. Look at that. There's texture to it. I love it. So there's that one. And I don't know, I believe these were a part of this 365-day granny square. I believe. If I'm wrong, Kelly, let me know. But here's another one. Look how cute. It's like a flower in the middle. And I know these were made from the mini cakes where it changes color. I think they're two-tone, but that's so pretty. And there's that one. Look at that. Those stitches are so distinct. They're so pretty. Beautiful crochet, Kelly, beautiful. And this is the standard granny square. And then this is my absolute favorite, guys. Look at that. That is absolutely gorgeous. I would love to make a whole blanket out of this. I would love it. That is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. And then there's a few smaller ones in here as well. I believe this was out of the Willow yarns. I could be wrong, but I believe this is out of the Willow yarns. But yeah, here's a few smaller squares. There's that one. So what I'll probably do with these is I'll probably find a smaller white and I'll probably put a few rows on the outside when connecting the squares. Look, it's so pretty, right? And then last but not least is this one. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Look at the different blues in there, guys. So thank you, Kelly, so much. I greatly appreciate you participating and giving me these squares for the Granny Square collaboration. Let me just put these in. My OCD won't let me not put them in the size order, guys. Oh, one's out of order. There we go. Have to do it in the size order, right? So there's Kelly Creates. Again, if you're not a part of her channel, her link will be in the description box below. Please go check out her channel. She's got a lot of amazing content and a current giveaway. So next, and I opened up one on my live the other day, and the other ones are not open. I did open up one on my live the other day and was showing some of them, but I will show them in this video and I will show all of them. Rita Pacheco, amazing work, Rita. These are gorgeous. I did see some of these. There are a few that are, let me see. So what I'll do is this. Let me just, so you can see the colors. There's, I love the color use too. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Whoops, whoops. Okay. Okay, so let me just make sure there's no more of these ones here. I think these are, there we go. Oh, I gotta make some of these squares, guys. I really do. Okay. Okay, so first she made a couple different colors of these ones. And Rita included a card telling, explaining what kind of yarn it was. Or I'm sorry, what tutorial she used for her squares. That one piece of hair is really driving me bananas. Okay, guys, sorry. Look at these. Look at that, guys. It's like a 3D square with a flower coming off the top. Isn't that gorgeous? Absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. I love it. I love it. I've never seen this before. And the computer does not do justice. My lighting is completely off, but this is gorgeous. This is like a bright, like a fuchsia or magenta. I can't, like a Mia, I don't know. So pretty with a teal green and a like a medium purple and back to teal green. And so this one tutorial on YouTube is 365 days of Granny Square. And this is number 297. So if you're interested, go check out on YouTube, 365 days of Granny Square, number 297. And it's by Yarn Yarn Utopia. Yes, yeah, sorry. Yarn Utopia by Nadia. So there's the information, guys. Give you a second if you want to snapshot it. There you go. So that's where this pattern is from. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And thank you, Rita, for including these. So because I know some people will ask sometimes, but it's not a big deal. They're not, you don't have to include them. I don't want anybody to feel like they have to. If you haven't already, no biggie, honestly. But yes, thank you so much for that. And she has, so there's that one. Let me put it back in the bag. She made another one with the outside is like a navy blue and the inside is like a variegated purple and blue. Look at that. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. This one looks like a sunflower. Look up, like not a sunflower, but like a summery, I don't know, dandelion. I don't know names to flowers, but gorgeous. Look at that. This one, I feel like this is the, because I have this color up there. This is Hobby Lobby. I love this yarn in the back. Look at that. And purple flower. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. And some, I'll be keeping a couple of these for my projects, but I'll also be, since there are so many of these, I will be, you know, when people are, when whoever is part of the swap, you'll be getting some of each person's as well. So yeah, you may get one of these in your box when you swap. Look at that. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Same thing. Yep, these are all the same. So it's the same YouTube channel. Look at that. Rita, these are absolutely gorgeous. This is one of my favorite colorways too. Look at that. Look at how that white pops, guys. Look at how pretty. Rita Pacheco, I love you, girl. Thank you. Look at these. Okay, so there's more here though, guys. Different patterns. I just wanted to make sure I let you know which is which. I'm just putting it right back in Rita's bag. They're not going on the floor. Okay. This one is same tutorial. I mean, same channel. This is tutorial on YouTube number 60 of the 365 days of granny squares by Yarntopia by Nadia. Look at that. Gorgeous. So pretty. There's that one. Let me see. This one is also by Nadia. Look at that. So pretty. So pretty. This is same Nadia, number 21. Look at how pretty, guys. I love your color choices. Your color choices are so pretty. Like I love when this is just so inspiring because there's certain colors, like with the I Did Aisha's, the one in the last video. Some of her color choices, I'm like, I would never think to put those together, but in reality, when you put them together, it is so pretty. See, look at that. I love the yellow with the teals. Gorgeous. Look at how pretty. Let me take this one out. This one is number 52 by Nadia as well. 365 days. Look at that. Lavender to a teal to a purple, like a medium, like a brighter purple to a teal to an orange. Gorgeous. Rita was working hard. I'm so appreciative, guys, that you took to this collaboration and that you all are really working hard at it. I'm so appreciative. This is by Craig. Okay, so this tutorial is Crochet Diamond Granny Square by Kreger Crochet. So that's the channel. If you're interested, you can screenshot it and look at the diamonds. Look at that. Gorgeous. This is like a light, like a, I don't know if that's a silver, a light silver or gray and purple. Them two colors are so pretty. Oh, let me put these ones in the bag. I showed those already. And this is just a regular granny square. Look how pretty. I love how she changed the colors. It kind of looks like hearts in the corner, right? They're so cute. And that's the standard granny square. And that one as well. So pretty. Oh, look at these flowery colors. Same thing. Granny square, my standard granny square. So pretty. Look at that. This is the crochet diamond again that I just showed you, the purple and light silver or gray by Kreger. Kreger Crochet. I've never heard of Kreger Crochet. I'm going to have to look up that channel. But sometimes I'm a part of so many families on YouTube, I actually forget about certain people. So I may be a part of their family and just don't know it, right? But there's that one. This is your standard granny square. Look at the colors, Rita. Your color choice is gorgeous. I love it. I love it. So pretty, guys. Gorgeous. And 365 days of granny squares by Nadia. There's another one of those. I showed one earlier. So pretty. And I saved, there's 2 more squares I saved for last. I absolutely, they're all gorgeous. They're all my favorite, but these are my favorite right here. Look at these. Look at these. Gnome. Look at the gnomes. I can't. I need to make some of these. These are so cute. They're so cute. Let me take one out. Sorry for the noise. Let me get a sip of my coffee. My Hobby Lobby mommy. Okay. Look at that. So cute, right? I love it. The little hat is so cute. Okay, and so then I will let you know the information on this one. And repeat crafter me. Yeah. That is the channel. If you're interested in making the gnome square, if you want to screenshot that or write that down. And so, like I said, there's 2 of the gnome squares. I definitely am going to make a couple of these gnome squares as well, so that when I'm sending out my swaps, I have some of these pretty cool ones. Because I've been doing the standard granny square, and I'm like, I need to do some cool different ones as well. So that is going to be my next goal, to get a bunch of like different ones out as well. So that was Rita Pacheco. Rita is she's a sweetheart. I love you, Rita. She is a huge supporter of so many of us content creators here on YouTube, and she just comes in to the lives or on your videos. Her comments are always so sweet and uplifting. She's very inspiring. She's a hard worker, great mom, great wife, and I just can't ask for a better friend. She is amazing. Rita, I love you, and thank you so much for your generosity in making these, taking the time out of your precious day to make these squares and send them to me. It means everything to me, sweetie. Thank you. Okay, so I think I'm gonna have to, let me see, how far are we now? I don't even know how long my video is, but I'm probably gonna have to do 2 videos, guys, because there are a lot of squares here. I have 3 boxes here, and I still have 3 more bags. Okay, so I will do that. I will probably make 2 videos. 1 second, let me see. Okay, so this one is from Cindy, Lulu's Treasure Trove. I love her bag. Look at the butterflies. They're so pretty. Thank you so much, Lulu. I so appreciate you. Okay. I just don't want to cut anything, so I'm trying to be very careful. It's really busy on my street. It normally is really busy, but today's the holiday, so it's really, really busy. Okay. Okay. Oh, she bubble wrapped them and everything. She's so sweet. Excuse me for the noise for a moment, guys. Let me just cut the plastic here, the bubble wrap. Thank you all for bearing with me. Yeah, this would be like an hour video if I did all 7 packages. So I'll do one today and then I'll record it for the other one to be released like tomorrow, or no, Wednesday. I have my live tomorrow. So the other video will be out by Wednesday, okay? Thank you all again for your patience and understanding. Okay. It's gonna crinkle. Let me pause it so the crinkling doesn't go in your ear. Okay. Oh, these are gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Okay. So, oh, and she also put a little note inside. I used, so the first ones I'm going to show you, this is what she says. She used ice yarns for these 3 cakes blue in different shades with 100% acrylic. Thank you for specifying that it was acrylic and what kind of yarn that you used. I greatly appreciate that. This yarn is super soft, super, super soft. Look at these, gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. There's the first one. Look at that. Oh, look how pretty. See, I've never made one of these, I like these kind either, and I love it. It gives it texture. You could tell it would be a really warm blanket with these squares. Gorgeous. This yarn is so gorgeous. I mean, so it's gorgeous and it's so soft, Cindy. So soft. It almost seems and looks like anti-pill. I love it. Look at the colors, guys. Sorry, I'm like in love over here. Okay. There's a couple more here, but I want to put these down with the note, how it came. And she put paper to separate it. Lulu, you're so sweet. Okay, the next one says I used basic stitch, anti-pill, and almond tweed and gold heather plus 1 used. The skein tones in mahogany, red heather, peachy, ivory, adobe, honey, truffle, ebony. They are also anti-pilling and 100% acrylic. So that's the information. And look at these, are so cute. Oh, I love these. So there's that one. Put this paper in between there. There's that one. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Oh, they're so soft and silky. Look how pretty, guys. Look how pretty these are. And there's the last one. Gorgeous. Absolutely stunning. Thank you, Cindy, so much. I truly appreciate you participating in this collaboration with me and everybody else. It truly means a lot, and I'm so excited to add your square to my blanket and some others. Other people will be getting these squares too. When I'm getting these people that are sending donations in, I'm not keeping them all for myself, guys. I'm going to take out, if there's, multiple, I'll take out maybe 1, maybe 2 if there's enough, but the rest will be being sent out in the swaps. So you're going to be getting some of these squares too, guys. So let me set hers here, and then I'm going to do, this one is by Margaret G, from Margaret G. So I don't want to show no addresses here. Let me just open it up. Excuse the noise, guys, bear with me. Oh, that didn't open it. Oh. Okay. Can I have my scissors back bag? Thank you. Okay, I'm going to pause it and open it, guys. Bear with me. Okay, so here we go. Okay. Oh, first, there's a card. Oh, thank you, Margaret, sweetie. I love it. Debbie, look at the orange, Debbie. Debbie, are you watching? What color is that, Debbie? Okay. Okay, I can read this. I just want to make sure. I always want to read the card first. It says, Dear Melissa, here are some squares for your friendship blanket. They are 100% acrylic. The 2 granny hearts were made with Caron Simply Stuffed, and the others were Hobby Lobby. I love this yarn. I hope you do not mind the colors. I was using scraps. Take care, Margaret G. Margaret, thank you so much for the card. I'll be putting it up on my door. You already know. Oops, where all my cards go. And listen, I have been using scrap yarns for mine as well. There's no, you're not going to open up a whole skein of yarn for granny square. Yeah, I love using scraps for granny square, so I know I'm going to love any and everything that you sent and anybody sends. I'm so appreciative. I'm excited to see these guys. Wow, Margaret. Whoa, there's like a dog print, guys. Look at that. Whoa, these are gorgeous. This is like a tan in a blue, a dark, I'm so bad with my words today, guys. Please forgive me. A blue. Look at how cute that is. I can't. Little doggy print. I've never seen a granny square like that with doggy print here. Pause. That is so adorable. So adorbs. Look at the gorgeous hearts. Margaret, I need to make these. See, you guys find some amazing granny square patterns. Amazing. Look at those. Look at that. Look at that. Gorgeous. Wow. I love these, Margaret. Look at how pretty. These are stunning. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm getting so excited. The more that I get in and I'm seeing these for the first time with you all, look at that. I mean, just look at this. That is so pretty. This makes me so happy. I cannot wait to make my friendship bracelet. And if I just can't, my friendship bracelet. See, my words in my brain are my friendship blanket. Look at that. Look at that. I love it. Look at the colors, guys. So pretty. In the dog print, the dog paw. Look at the dog print. Oh my gosh, so cute. So stinking cute. I love it. I love it. And last but not least, look how pretty. Look at that. The hearts with a flower in the middle. So gorgeous. Margaret, thank you so truly much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I so appreciate your granny squares. They are all absolutely gorgeous. The colors are amazing. I'm so grateful for you participating in my granny square collaboration. And I do have, a couple, excuse me. I do have 1, 2, 3, 4 more packages, guys. I didn't open them today in any order. I just grabbed whatever I grabbed first. I will record the third granny square video, including these 4 packages today, and I'll post it on Wednesday because I have my live tomorrow. So I probably won't post it until Wednesday, but either way, tomorrow or Wednesday, I'll do 1 more granny square video with these ones. And then if in the future any more come, I'll do another one with those. I just don't want this video to be an hour long. Who wants to watch an hour-long video? Let's be real. So if you know you sent your squares in, I promise I did not forget about you. It's just been difficult getting my videos up, but I will be putting it out in the next day or 2 if I did not show yours today. Again, if you're interested, send me an email. Let me know you're interested. There's also a video on my channel about the Granny Square collaboration. I hope you all have an amazing 4th of July. Guys, it's America's birthday. Stay safe, stay happy, stay crafty. I love you all. Thank you so much for your love and support. Have a great day, guys. Bye.